Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Ladies and bon temps roulette. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best to be crowned the national champion.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Clemson's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. first play of the drive, they'll begin from their 47. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Gonna run it. It's Barry. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of ball. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. It's a first and 10 play. And the back gets the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Tight end makes the grab. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Razorbacks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT puts him up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Backed up third and long, looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Sperry.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing second and goal. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the kick? Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Tigers will line up to line it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Allen. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll go right back to him on first down. No gain there. This defense should be getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss.
Here he goes. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Razorbacks will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. And now the handoff. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He keeps it. QB draw. So it's Arkansas in front. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beat down so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. To the air. It's Daniels. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one to...
Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team brings down the return. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Let's it go. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Using his legs. It's Green. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaking tackles. And it works. The 1st down to the 35. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. It's a keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. He'll come on for his sixth punt tonight. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff to the right side. He finds some space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back. First down here for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks into the clear. Makes the touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Daniels. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, missed a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ark.